They are not who you think they are. They aren't the 13 bloodline families. They aren't the banking families. They're not even Vanguard or BlackRock. They are the fallen angels. They're here. They're amongst us. They always have been. They have just gotten smarter, where we've gotten dumber. Where they used to force us to worship them, this is King Akhenaten. Well, now they just deceive us into willingly worshiping them. And yeah, you might not worship this guy, but I guarantee you some have worshipped her and probably still think she's dead. That's Greek god Artemis, also known as Diana, who she was supposedly named after. And I guarantee you some of you have probably worshipped that guy, and that's a 3,000-year-old statue of another king. And speaking of kings, that's King David. But they don't live like you and I. Their laws of aging and not shape-shifting don't apply to them because they're fallen angels. They're spiritual beings trapped here in earth for wanting to be worshipped like the Most High. Lucifer, the son of the morning, wanted to ascend higher than the Most High. And well, he was banished and convinced a whole lot of his angels to come down here with him. Angels that the book of Enoch describes as stars, especially fallen ones. You know, stars like the ones that a lot of us worship. You know who the Statue of Liberty actually is, right? And you've seen what the Statue of Liberty's face once looked like. Funny how Lucifer wanted to be worshipped like God, and there's a 300-foot statue of Lucifer in the NYC, and a whole lot of people worshipped that guy. You know who else a whole lot of people worship? That guy. You see, they've gotten smarter. Where they used to force us to worship them, now they've deceived us into willingly worshiping them. And they shapeshift through the generations. King David, Alexander the Great. Alexander the Great, Aaron. What a coincidence that that statue would have his exact marks. They're shapeshifters. Age doesn't apply to them. But of course, all this for entertainment purposes. I'm sure President McKinley looks exactly like someone a lot of us have worshipped in the movie Dumb and Dumber, just from coincidence. It's coincidence they look so much alike and have that exact mark right there on both of their faces. I'm a satire account. I don't really care at all about liberating humanity from the enslavement we've been under for millennia.